Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw Tips and Tricks. This is part 2. I did not see this. I just saw the one I did earlier, and she'd already done a lot of work, and this alignment is perfect. I mean, the insulators are perfect. She's already done all the work, but she wants that same thing done where the alignment has an outline in this distress flag. So what we want to do is see how big this thing is, and it's less than 8 inches, so we're going to set our nudge factor on 8, and we're going to take the alignment out of the way. Now, this is all grouped together. We only need these 3 bars to mess with, and so we're going to go to Object, Group, and ungroup them, and then we're going to test a color. This is RGB. It's not RGB. Oh, I'm working with CMYK. You need to make sure you're working with the same color. But we're going to take these 3 and do the exact same thing, left click, right click. Now we're going to take our alignment and actually make it black. She probably made it red for me to be able to see. And we're going to make a duplicate, and we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to left click, right click. And it really needs to be welded to contour it. So I'm just going to real quickly see if there's a weld. Nope, it's not. We need to take away these other lines that you can't see. This would just take a second. Make life a lot easier of the contour. And now the man, in this case, we can make him off the pole, but since he's part of the pole, so what I want to do now to take the Smart Fill tool, and I got a leak. That was part of her drawing, or I missed something. First of all, there's a couple of little bitty bit pits. Now what we can do to find out where the leak is, that might be the leak right there on his belt. Nope. So what we're going to do, we're going to select it all with the pick tool. Then we're going to get the shape tool and select all these nodes. Go up to Windows, Dockers, Join Curves, set on 0.1, so it might be too far. Now I'm going to take a rectangle just in case it leaks again, and I Smart Fill it, and it doesn't leak, so we're good. So then I'm going to left click, right click, and I'm going to do just like we did before with the contour. I'm going to go to Effects, Contour. I don't know what the size is on this new one. That's something that she could pick. I still had the Smart Fill tool in my hand. Yeah, that's a pretty good contour. So what we're going to do now is break the contour apart and take this inner man and go ahead and make him black. Take this one and move him over to our flag and take the Smart Fill tool, set on black. You just want to make sure you're using the same color throughout. And just fill these in. That'll actually go up into there. This is a lot easier than even the first one because you found a really good lineman. Let's see, we need to figure out right there and right there. Now I did not, one thing I didn't do, yeah, I did contour the whole thing. So now what you want to do is probably take away the lines. Maybe on all of it. There we go. Take our new man. And, on this one, you could play around with the amount of contour, but that looks pretty good. I would maybe step up the contour a little bit. Very good looking lineman. I didn't really understand that other one. I understand this. I'd actually maybe, personal preference, actually make the lineman a little bigger. But that's an outstanding graphic. Anyway, I hope that helped them a little bit, and thank you for watching.